Hello, and welcome to Furries in the Media, a review series where I'll be looking at different clips from TV shows and news reports that happen to feature furries, and I'll be reviewing them based on a couple of different criteria, such as how accurately the fandom is portrayed and the overall spirit of the clip. So, let's begin with Storage Wars, Texas.
We found some wacky animal costumes in our locker. I'm convinced they're used for recreational purposes.
And here it seems that the host is suspicious that some of the suits they found were meant to be used for recreational purposes. I'm just glad they used a tasteful euphemism here.
Now, how did you find these people?
Internet.
Well, I mean, yeah, where else would you expect to find furries? Don't you know we run the internet?
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, how are you guys?
No furry would greet a stranger at their front door with a suit on. Certainly not one this hideous.
Yeah, a moonhowler.
Moonhowler. Okay, that sounds like a decently furry name. And they're already starting in with the howling.
Oh, my Lord.
Hi, I'm Cotton Ball.
Hi, how are you?
Aw, and here she greets them with a hug that goes on for a little too long.
We don't dress up like this all the time.
Even though the show only addresses this for a split second before cutting to something else, I'm glad that it's in there. Most furries don't live in their suits.
I'm a computer programmer.
This is an accurate portrayal of the types of jobs that are prevalent in the fandom, if a little on the nose.
So you guys are married?
No, we're just yiffing.
You what?
Yiffing?
Yiffing?
Yes.
What does yiffing mean?
Mating.
Mating.
Furries would never introduce their relationship as yiffing. In reality, furries would likely use the terms boyfriend or girlfriend, or if they were actually feeling risque, they would introduce each other as mates.
There you go.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, get there.
What is
right
that?
there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
What is that?
It's what we call scritching.
Scritching is something that most furries would feel at least somewhat self-conscious about and not do in front of strangers, or to them.
Okay.
You like that?
Thanks. No.
Oven mitts for hands? Seriously? The whole point of a fursuit is to become a character, not just feel like you're stuffed in a carpet.
Get it.
Gratuitous squeeze gratuitous.
Well, look at that.
You know, guys, this is nice, but you notice how my bunny head has nice form.
Yes, and I also noticed the stains where someone put out a cigarette on it. This is not how furries would put their best foot forward.
An elephant. No?
This one doesn't have a really great field of vision. See the small eye holes here?
She's actually kind of onto something here. Vision range is very limited in a fursuit head, and it is a consideration to keep in mind when buying a fursuit. I don't think howling is the appropriate response. And a fur pile to finish it off. Now it's time to look at those review stats. For information accuracy, we've got 55%, and the spirit of the portrayal is 20%, giving us an average of 38%. Not bad for our first episode, but not great either. And now my thoughts. Most furries are acutely aware of the image that the fandom has, and we tend to stay on our guard and never let outsiders know who we really are unless we feel safe around them. Because of this, most furries would never greet strangers in a full suit, and it's probably the reason why they couldn't get actual furries onto the show. While this wasn't the best portrayal of furries, I doubt this particular episode was influential enough to leave a lasting impression on the general public. At best, this feels like a lazy attempt by the show to keep viewers interested or at least keep ratings up. Very little about the actors feels genuine, and I'd wager a guess that the studio set up the protagonists in this situation purely to get a reaction out of them. Well, that's it for today's episode. Have fun, stay awesome. Bye-bye!